Hey guys, welcome back to the video, where today I'm going to show you this 8-way water stream for Minecraft 1.16 and above. But you've probably already guessed what this thing does, since it's literally in the name. But basically, what it does is this water source in the center right here can rotate in 8 different directions, which are the 8 surrounding blocks around it. So as you can see, if I hit this one right here, the water will start flowing in this direction. If I hit it again, it'll be still again. If I hit this no block, then the water will start flowing this way. And if I hit it again, then it will be still again. And this works for all 8 directions around it, as you can see. But you might be wondering how this works, and honestly, I'm not really 100% sure myself, so what I'm about to tell you might be completely wrong, but I'll give it my best guess. So basically, there's a bunch of different materials in the game, and one of the materials is movement blocking, and ladders aren't movement blocking, but they are water resistant, so they don't let the water push against them, so that they can't get broken by the water. But what I think is happening here is that the water tries to use the same movement blocking to flow down, but that would be kind of weird behavior since normally that only happens with mobs, so I'm not really 100% sure. And by the way, this does work with lava too, if you'd like to use that for some reason. But what I found very interesting with this is that it also works with scaffolding, which is another non-movement blocking material that is resistant to water, and I couldn't really find any other non-movement blocking materials that are resistant to water. You can try to find some yourself if you look on the wiki. The wiki has a really great page on it. So in terms of practicality, this isn't the most practical thing in the world. I don't really see why you'd ever use this, but one thing I could think of that you might want to use this for is a mail system. So if you had 8 different friends on a server or something, and wanted to send mail or different items between each base, then you could just hit one of these buttons and it could send it to the right person, and you could have 8 different people in this one little system right here. And then you could also just put all the items go into here, and then the person who's sending mail could just select the right one, and then it would go to the person's base that they selected. So that could be one use for it, but obviously that isn't really practical for anything technical. So I'm not really sure why you'd want to use this, but I thought it was cool enough to make into its own little video. So now I'm going to show you how this could actually work as a mail system. So if I come up here, we have some diamonds in this dropper, and I'll just drop them down into the water. And let's say that's enough. And they drop straight into this water stream right here. And let's say I want to send them to George. So I could just put them over here. And they drop straight down over and go in a water stream all the way to George's base. And then I could close this up again. And then I want to give some more diamonds to somebody else. So I could just activate this again. And go over to, let's say, Fred's base all over here. And it would go straight across here and over to Fred's base. So you could use this for 8 different people's bases and just send items across these water streams. But that's about it for this video. I didn't think I would really make a tutorial for this since it's super simple. You can probably just make this by looking at it. But if you'd like to look at this in more detail, then you can still use the world download, which will be in the description as always. But that's about it for the video. If you liked it, then please leave a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!